Hello, beautiful beings. It's so wonderful to see you here today. My name is Azrael, and I'm coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. And it is just such a beautiful day out today. I'm like, I have to do this meditation outside. Yeah, the sun is shining and there's birds out, and it's just, yeah, such a sacred time to be here, to be present in this space and in this moment. So I wanted to just take a moment and yeah, share a little bit about what we're going to open into today and where we're going to flow with our energy. Hello, Sarah. It's lovely to see you. I'm doing this on my phone for the first time, so it's good to know that I'm doing it right. So I wanted to talk, yeah, a little bit about what we're going to be doing today and where we're going to be working with and how we're going to be working. But before I do that, I want to let you all know that I'm going to be sharing with this group bi-weekly, every Tuesday, at least for now, or every other Tuesday. And please feel free to post anything you'd like to open into or flow into. I love sharing meditations. I also work with astrology and human design astrology, the gene keys, Ayurveda, Qigong. What are you guys looking for? Where can you open into more curiosity, or what would you like to receive through me? Just let me know because I'm really happy to show up for the whole. So today, what I wanted to really open into and move into is talking about the importance of being really clear in our energy body. Grounding is obviously important, but also holding the highest vibration of light that we can. Now, we're human beings, and so it's very normal to have moments, days, sometimes a bunch of days together where we're feeling different emotions, happiness or grief or anger or frustration. And this is by no means telling us not to feel our emotions. That's part of our purification process, actually, is to feel and process the emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. And so when we allow them to flow and we allow them to shift, that's part of our purification process. But what we do have control of, and what we're able to really look at, the more, I guess, grounded and connected we are within ourselves and then to source, is what is the resonance that we're holding on to that it perhaps may not be serving us. It might be resonance of the collective. It might be resonance of other people's stuff in our family. It can be stuff we pick up at the grocery store, right? Things that keep us from being in our true frequency and being able to be the channel or the ground, the lightning rod, per se, to really hold that highest vibration of light here on this planet and on this earth. And one of the things, that we're all aware of is things have changed, and the new sort of earth is here. It's ready. And the way we can sort of ground that down into the frequency of what is in our consensus reality is by being channels of light and being a grounded focal point where we can allow ourselves to be radiant, to be the beacon of light that we are, and to, yeah, to truly and fully be present. In the highest capacity of our own radiance. There's that word again, radiance. So, what I wanted to share with you all today is a very powerful meditation. Its name actually is called Dispelling the Filth. And it's a meditation that is from medical Qigong, which is an alchemical Taoist lineage of ancient Chinese medicine. And so, in this meditation, we're going to start with first doing a very powerful grounding. And then, as we ground, we're going to open us up to pure divine light. And we're going to call in the energy of the highest vibration and frequency that we can hold. And as we allow this to flow into our body and through our central channel, it's going to start to move through first our cells and our tissues, right? The matter frequency, and start to sort of clear and flow everything out. And then it's going to move into the outer layers of our frequency, our more etheric body, our mental, our emotional, our energetic. And then from there into the higher spiritual realms. And this really is about just letting go and being open to transforming or shifting what is no longer serving us or no longer needed. So it's not like we're going to be cutting a lot of cords today or, like healing all our deep ancestral stuff, but we're going to be letting go of what is no longer serving us. And we're going to be opening to an attunement of pure and divine light. So let's get started. Let's get started and go with the flow. So I'm going to invite you to get comfortable. For this meditation, it is best if you're seated. If you've really got to lie down, go ahead and do that. And I would even recommend, if you're in a chair, to bring your feet to the earth instead of sitting cross-legged. If you're cross-legged, that is fine. And taking a moment to just close your eyes and to notice where you're holding any stress or any tension in your body. And invite that space, invite that area to just relax. You might exhale out through the mouth a few times. Notice if you're holding, and what would it be like to just softly and gently let yourself go. Your feet are on the earth. To notice that you're not standing on the earth, but that it's supporting you. And that your shoulders don't have to clench up to your ears, but instead you can just softly and gently be held by your bones and by your body. Feel free to exhale out through the mouth a few times if that feels good. I have a lot of tension in my mouth today, so I'm actually going to just make some mouth mouth movements, maybe even make some funny sounds. Maybe even shake your body a little bit, knowing that for these meditations to really take hold, to really, I don't want to say work, but to have their highest potential, we want to prepare our body temple first. Body is a huge part of our experience here. And so when you're ready, just let go, relax, and let the tip of the tongue to come to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. This is a fire tongue position, and it allows the energy of earth and heaven to come into a gentle and complete cycle through our body. And so we begin. I'd like you to imagine above you the most beautiful sun that you could imagine. It's warm and golden and molten with light. And it's shining its warm honey-like nectar right over your entire body. Imagine this liquid sunshine melting over your forehead and the back of your body, moving through your central core, this beam of light, this column of light, softening and soothing and rinsing all and anything away. And imagine it just rinsing down through your body, front, back, the thighs, the sit bones, the feet, You soften and soften in your body, letting this warm liquid light pour through you and around you into the earth. And you can almost imagine that your chair, your sit bones, or your feet are starting to sink into the earth. You're sinking and melting. The mind, the ego has no place here. And then notice that the earth wants to send you energy too, and invite yourself to receive golden light from the earth, moving up perhaps your back body first, shining its energy through you as the heaven light continues to waterfall down, feeling the earth coming up as you melt into it and the heaven coming down. And bringing this awareness into your central channel, this central column of light that exists between your perineum and your crown. Take a moment and imagine a beam of light here, shining the energy of heaven and earth. Feel your center. Drop down into your sit bones. Be in your body. Let yourself relax. And I really want you to bring attention to the idea of this central channel. This is where the light is going to move through to start. How big is it? Is it the size of like quarter? In Canada, maybe a loonie or a toonie, a silver dollar, size of a pole, maybe. Let's turn our palms up for a moment and bring our awareness to the highest point we can imagine in the universe. And as a collective, may we ask now for the most clear and pure divine light to come through us, to allow us to be blessed with pure light, love, consciousness, to receive the wisdom of pure love, and to wash out all and anything that is no longer serving us. So take a moment and bring your awareness. Where is that point where you connect with the divine, the point up high? We connect within our body too, but for this moment, where do you feel that energy? I often like to connect to a star. Maybe it's even higher than that. And then allow this beautiful energy to start to flow into your body through the top of your crown chakra. If that feels too intense, you can imagine a chakra about a foot above your head and have it land there first. And then from there, have it flow at the perfect temperature, the perfect flow through your crown chakra into this central channel, all the way through your legs and down to the earth. Let's just take a few moments, opening to the idea of flow. Hands can be palms up or down in your lap. It doesn't matter. What color is this light? What is its radiance? If you're not sure, white or rainbow is perfect. In fact, just for a moment, let's all bring in white light right now. The purest white, the purest vibration, the purest energy. Feel this moving down through your crown, filling up this central channel. And then as this central channel becomes full, I invite you to start to breathe. And as you breathe on the inhale, imagine the channel starting to shine out through the front, back, and sides of your body. As you exhale, it coalesces. Coalesces means comes together. As you inhale, this breath gets bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter. And let's start to feel this light moving through our organs, our cells, our tissues, our muscles and tendons, our neck, and our forehead. And allow this light to get brighter and brighter on each inhale. And notice that just outside your body, there starts to become some smoke or perhaps even some sticky liquid as your body starts to purify from this pure and divine light. And if you're a fast mover like I am, see things very quickly, try not to take this out to your outer energy fields for right now. Try to keep this light just in the body and starting to cleanse and to press out any smoke, any debris, any stickiness, any heaviness, any challenge, anything at all that is here. Notice your heart, your liver, your kidneys and lungs, your spleen. Notice the reproductive organs and the brain. Notice the thighs and the feet and the calves, the backbone. And bring in the white light. And every time you exhale now, as you inhale, you get better. As you exhale, start to have it press even more of the sticky, black, smoky substance out of your body. And don't worry. Don't worry if you're like, "Oh my God, I don't want this stuff in my body." It's not abnormal. It's the resonance and the residue of just the crap we're done with that we've digested but didn't fully know how to process. It's okay if you make some noise. It's okay if you notice more on your back than your front or your front than your back. Allow that energy to move out through your feet, out through the top of your head. And now, and only now, only if you feel ready, let this energy start to move, this pure divine light that's endless. It keeps running through it, through you. Let it start to move out to your outer fields, maybe just 6 inches at first. Slowly noticing that the sticky tar becomes more smoky as we get to the ethereal spaces. And again, don't rush. I'm someone who processes very quickly. I see things move like faster than light. But for this meditation, really just be with the light. Let it smoke your body out of the crap. As we start to work in these first 6 inches to a foot, maybe take it a foot, we are starting to clear our body of the emotional and mental debris. We're starting to clear our body of the crap that we've picked up that is not ours to carry. Bring in that white light. Allow that energy to flow out. Allow that energy to shift. And notice that white light, it's not taking you out of the body. It is moving through your central channel. It is filling up every cell. It is moving out into your auric field and into your radiance. Allow this light to get bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter. Maybe now it's 2 to 3 feet. Allow your whole field, this 2 to 3 feet, will go further. Let it be held with light. And let that divine light, that pure energy of divine light, again, I'm still working with white. If yours has changed color, that's fine. Let it allow the smoke of the gray, or in the Qigong, they'd say of the filth, to move out. What is it that you're carrying that is not yours? You want to know something? It probably doesn't even matter. We don't need to know. What is it like to just allow it to flow out and get that back body? All that, excuse my language, shit we've been carrying, the stories, the patterns. That's part of what we're unloading in this new earth is we're not living the old way. We are stepping into our pure radiance. Let that light come in. Let it move in through that central channel. Let it move out 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. Feel that. Clear your outer realms, this Shen body, the Ananda Maya Kosha, these parts of you that are more spiritual, more karmic. What there is ready to be shifted? What there is ready to be cleansed? Fill yourself up with this light. And notice you're not doing anything. You're just being a receptacle for pure light, pure love, and consciousness. And you're allowing your intention and your awareness to let the smoky gray and black stuff to just move out. Take a few more moments with this. Mm. And release. Just release for a moment. Let it go. Let yourself rest in your body. And notice how present you are. And notice how expanded you are. Notice that just by opening to this highest frequency of pure light, what can transform in our experience and in our body. It's challenging times. It's not easy. It's also what we came in for. So, what would it be like? What would it be like to allow yourself to both open to more light, but also to let go all that you may be holding on to unconsciously? This gentle and simple meditation is something you can do any time. So I'm going to invite you at this time to place one hand on your lower belly one hand on your heart, and to imagine not a hand, but just the same part of your attention that's on the belly and the heart to be resting at your third eye and at that divine point of light high up above. We'll also take some attention to a divine point of light down below in the earth. And at this time, I ask that our body, mind, spirit be integrated and connected to our divine path, and that these parts of us may be held by the earth and open to the heavens, so we may truly remember and truly be the full experience of what we took birth for. Mm. So, thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Thank you, dear Sarah, for having this beautiful and powerful space. I invite you to feel your feet on the earth and the smile in your heart and the openness of your spirit as you move on through your day. Feel free to share any questions you have in the comments below. And feel free to let me know what you'd like to receive in the weeks and months to come. I am so grateful for you all. And I'm sending you all such beautiful, beautiful love. Um, Knowing that wherever you are in the world, you are a beacon for light. And so here in Nashville, and I know Sarah's on here right now in Duncan, BC, and wherever else you may be tuning in, um, thank you for your presence in all of our lives today. Namaste. Bye, everybody.